Location secure. Maintain current posture. They're taking C. Losing C. Center max. Losing A. We have the edge, but don't get...
Grandpa Nooby reporting for duty with a series I call Seeking Meta. And I have already put out several videos on weapons that aren't normally discussed in the meta discussion. Here's another one, the GS45, specifically Akimbo Gs45. Let's take a look at the damage. 57 to the head in this configuration, 52 everywhere else, meaning on a vanilla GS45, it is a 2-shot kill. And how do you get 2 shots instantaneously? Akimbo. Pull the trigger once, hit both rounds, and it may be more difficult than you think to do that, and you have essentially a 1-shot kill able to take on the Shotty bros. Let's have a look at the numbers. Fire rate is just over 5 rounds per second at 308 rounds per minute. Bullet velocity is 375 meters per second, making it about 18.75 meters as the hit scan range. When you compare it to the effective damage range, 6.4 meters, 22.5 meters further out. So this is a weapon that is best used on a small map. The hip fire spread is at 9.06 degrees per second. That's from the Akimbo, and I'm not putting a steady aim laser on it like many people have recommended, because it showed to me that it damaged this configuration when I went to the firing range. First shot recoil rate was important to me, so I improved it by 60%, and that is with the muzzle brake. The long barrel extends the range almost 2 meters, extended mag 2 for the most amount of bullets possible. Of course, the Akimbo GS45 and rapid fire get you up to that 308 rounds per minute. Reload quickness shows it 16% slower. Don't be afraid of the red. It's still less than 3 seconds. Aim down sight speed is 190 milliseconds, which we're not worried about because we're never aiming down sight. Sprint to fire speed is a spicy 130 milliseconds. That's pretty good. Jump to fire speed is also pretty good at 161 milliseconds. Let's look at this weapon on the firing range. And you can see that at 10 meters, both rounds are going fairly straight. Some of them are off the map. So one thing to keep in mind is that your bullets are not necessarily going to hit in the same spot with this Akimbo configuration. And that's why it got worse when I used the steady aim laser. Although the hip shot numbers went down for the GS45, the shots were widely spaced apart, so to me it meant less one-shot gacs. And speaking of one-shot gacs, let's take the Akimbo GS45 onto the field of honor, see how it did for Grandpa, see how it deleted the Shotty bros sometimes and other enemies. Let's go. All right, let's get into this. We'll throw out a little blast trap there. And you can see when you're right up in somebody's grill, you absolutely delete them. And if you just keep pulling the trigger, one or the other bullets will get them. If you get both bullets into somebody, and I pull the trigger at the same time, because to me, what is the advantage of alternating triggers when you can get a one-shot kill? Why even take an Akimbo if you're going to do that? Just load up with a non-Akimbo GS45 and start pulling the trigger as fast as you can when you see the enemy. But I felt like the kills were so easy, especially on this map. And I'm going to stay on this map for this game. But I also played earlier a couple of months ago when I was getting the GS45 to Dark Matter. I played on the Pit and Gala and the other small map mosh pit type maps, face off mosh pit, and this weapon still deleted people. Ooh, I know what happened there. So you don't have to hit them in the head to get a one-shot kill, essentially a one-shot kill. Okay, technically it's 2 shots. There, a little jump there, and there are 3 people just absolutely pitched a tent aren't taking the battle to the enemy, but are waiting for the enemy to take the battle to them. Meaning they are concerned everybody's better than them. So they have to lay down and wait. Like that. And I think if you try the Akimbo Gs45, you're going to be surprised at how quickly it deletes enemies. It's like a shotgun. You know, when you pull the trigger on the Marine SP, you're close to somebody, you got a good aim on them. You absolutely vaporize them. There I forgot to switch weapons, and there I quickly go to the Akimbos. Somebody shooting at me on my own team. You know, you could get dark matter a lot quicker if you could kill your buddies on your own team. What is this guy doing? But the closer you are to them, so if you keep moving, the closer you are to them, the higher likelihood you're going to get the one-shot kill. Whoa, what is that guy doing? And Grandpa falls off. They generally have railings up for people my age. And you just have plenty of bullets. You have plenty of bullets if you use the extended mag. You can see 24. It's pulling the trigger 24 times. That's the potential for 24 GACs. Okay, there was the first game. I'll do another one here. The more times than not when I use this weapon and use it exclusively without any other weapon, I do get the best play of the game. Because it just deletes people. Look at there. Boom, boom. Deleted. Okay, our second game. Grandpa started off getting gacked a couple of times, so I'm not going to show you that part, but it does happen. And then, of course, if you can always get 2 kills for the price of 1 life, you're doing well for your team. Oh, what's this guy doing? He's going to twist around in the air and gack Grandpa. That's not happening. So you can just come out and walk into where they're shooting bullets as long as you can pull the trigger once, meaning twice. Both triggers, both hands. You got the kill. That nice, pretty lady with the blonde, short blonde hair just absolutely deleted poor Grandpa. Sent his pixels to Jupiter. I think if you haven't tried this, you're really missing out, or if you've only used it just to get the dark matter or to rank up your weapon. That guy just wants his turn with my bullets in him. There's that nice lady. Grandpa's healing, that's the reason he went down there. And you can see that the sprint to fire speed is much faster than the jump to fire speed by about 40% or so. So why would somebody, I'm jumping there, but really no need to jump around, no need to dive around, because you're actually decreasing your ability to get a bullet off. That's why I like to see people that drop shot, because all they do is die already laying down when I'm going up against them. Ooh, I don't even know what happened there. Anybody see that? All right, guys, using the fire. There, you're gone. You're gone. Get a little shock stick in them. A little shock stick action. Kind of buzz a little bit, give them a little buzz in their lower tummy, and then gack them. You can see that. People running past you, just pull the trigger once, and there I pull it about 20 times. And you can delete them. Let me know if you've tried it, the Akimbo Sogs, and how it worked out for you. I mean, I always like hearing from people. And as always, I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Helps me, helps the family. See you next one. Cheers and peace to you.